Alright, hello everybody, and welcome. It is time for some nice, relaxing wizardry. Or at least that's the idea. As you can see, I've done quite a bit of play outside of stream. We have gotten some interesting things worth talking about in that meantime, so let's take a quick glance at that. First off, we found a piety fruit, an item that adds bonus points to piety. If this were vitality fruit, it'd be fantastic, but piety fruit is only moderately useful. We found a control seal. You remember the sacrifice seal we found a few episodes ago that increases encounter percent? This one decreases it. On the minus side, it does take up an accessory slot on somebody, so it's probably not that big of a deal to use it most of the time, but we may want to hang on to it when we dive into the lower parts of the deep levels in order to make it easier for us to get the hell out of there. I found a Master Blade. Now, this is interesting because it has a very good accuracy and even some dodge and defense, but its attack is kind of okay. You know, say 75 to 80 damage times 4. It's not superb. It's the kind of thing that Mia might be able to use, but I think it's worse than the Bushido Blade, honestly. Like, the Bushido Blade does similar damage, but times 6, has higher accuracy, and 2 points of dodge and def are not really that big of a deal. I got some minor upgrades of stuff. Like, I think... we have a Seeker Ring plus... We got 2 Master Blades, but we're going to sell them, because they're just not useful for us. We found a Seeker Ring plus 4, which is not anything special, but it is something that we can throw on somebody who's still using a Seeker Ring, if anybody. Of course, the answer to that is, I think, no. No, she is. She's using a Seeker Ring plus 5. So, no, the Seeker Ring gets probably warehoused. We also found Savant Souls, which are a good dodge defense shoe for mages, priests, bishops, and samurai. Now, it's not as good as Hana's power boots. Mia can't use it. Iggy can't use it, but Korun could switch from Swift Shoes to Sage Shoes, or whatever they're freaking called. What are they called? Savant Souls plus 5? Yeah. So we can give those over there. We also found another set of Shining Mitts, which are good for Lords. Lords only. Damon has Gloves plus 8, so we're going to bump him up by giving him Shining Mitts instead. And we also found a Power Ring plus 8, which is actually pretty darn good. Is anyone using a Power Ring? Damon is. Nero is. They both are. So we can take that Power Ring plus 8. Oh, it can't be used by good alignments? What? Hold on a minute. This one's alright with that. This one's alright with that. So it... okay, it gets placed in the thingamajig then. Fine. So we'll warehouse the Piety Fruit. We'll warehouse the Seeker Ring 4. We'll warehouse the Power Ring 8. And need to equip those Savant Souls. So Swift Shoes are a 102. These are 514. So significant increase in dodge and a little extra defense. And intelligence and piety improvements as opposed to agility improvements. Which, since he's usually using Magic Wall, and since that always comes out first, he doesn't need agility. So, Savant Souls it is. I think we might still need to rest, so let's do that. We've got some cash, too, so we can use that on some tithing. But for now, let's go sell those items off that we're not going to use. The Master Blade is one. 315k is very strange. Like, if we look at swords that are sold, right? Like katana, right? Bushido blade. Why is the Master Blade so much better than the Bushido blade? Because it can be used by more classes? Oh, it has a numbing effect. That's actually kinda good. Interesting. Interesting. So the numbing effect is really good. That's paralysis. That effectively takes an enemy out of the fight. We might want to hang on to one of those. We need to... Dang it. We need to change some equipment a little bit. We're going to put those shiny mitts on Damon. There we go. The Swift shoes are not that expensive, so we'll just sell them. Is anyone using plain gloves? No. I mean, they're +8, so we'll put them in the warehouse, but... Oh, man. I'm kind of torn. I guess numb is better than mute, just in general, right? We should give one to Mia and see what she can do with it, and then we'll put the other one in the warehouse. Yeah, numbing is pretty good. Does less damage, but takes more things out of the fight. Let's try it. Especially for a samurai where she can just wipe out whole front rows, basically. It might be worth a try. Now, we have discovered that our characters can go above level 50. I think their level cap is 99 now. So that's good. That means we can, you know, get a lot further in things as we want. I think Damon got hit by somebody who took 3 levels from him in one hit, which was kind of ridiculous. So we're going to give him some cash to tithe in. And get those levels back. And we're going to do the same thing with Mia. Actually, wait, that's a bad idea. For a reason. The reason being that Mia only has the one priest spell. So what we actually need to do is convert her into a bishop, gain her a bunch of levels until she maxes out her levels as a bishop, and then make her a samurai again and level her up as a samurai again. That's going to take probably 1,000,000 gold or more. So we're going to want to save that. Let's see. Hana has the same problem. When I made her a bishop, I didn't level her up enough. Damon has that problem, but only to the very slightest extent. So we're in... Yeah, we're going to want to save some cash for that. Alright. Give all the gold to the guy who can't be completely perma-killed, and into the dungeon we go. did a lot of fighting down on 9, and I did a lot of fighting on 8. But I haven't been back down to 10 in a while. Uh-oh. Seriously? Alright. Huge shield. Fight. Sogeki. Hide and do a divine healing on Mia. That should... Items, but spells. We do want to see if that Sogeki from Mia will be useful. Sheesh. Yeah, her only being able to cast, like, Divine Healing once is pretty weak sauce. Enemies spawn in such small numbers on this level that Mia's not having a chance to do anything. It's actually pretty funny. Okay, so, as we just saw there, greater demons are vulnerable to paralysis. Plain katana. Diamond robe. This is something we've never seen before. It is Lord only. It increases strength, luck, and vitality. It has a dodge of 15. Like, if we look at Nightmail, right? That's Lord only. And it has some slightly better results here. But a dodge of 5 versus a dodge of 15 is like, yes please, you know? Okay, Diamond robe. That goes on Nero because he's the one that's got the most hit points, who's doing the huge shield most of the time. So on it goes. Damon is using Holy Armor, +2, which he can continue to use as long as he's a good character. And we don't have any other lords in the party. And Nero's Nightmail is for lords only, right? Yeah. So that's pretty good. Okay, they haven't noticed us yet. Magic Drain, check that. I don't believe it. Another plain katana. And an antidote. A black dragon and a gold dragon walk into a bar. They greet the party cordially and walk off. There is no punchline. It's actually kind of a weird pairing to see, honestly. Okay, this is a tough fight. Huge shield. Nope, nope, we need that huge shield. For a bronze chest, Magic Drain is possible. Water damage to a group. Really. Desperate Strike seems plausible. Damon got a sword. An ice sword. Mediocre garbage. It's very weird to see Demon Lords walking around with a gold dragon. This is a tough fight. They haven't noticed us, so that gives us a little of advantage. Wow. I just killed a black dragon in hand-to-hand combat. That's uncommon for a mage character with very low strength. But that stupid mace that I found is actually pretty good, I guess. If I hit with it. Which by the way, as we've seen, is really, really highly dependent on level. If only Mia had, like, more hit points. She barely has 600, which is not survivable in a lot of places in the deeper areas. That's a nice level. Mithril Vest. Fighter and Lord. So no Samurai. It's got a dodge of 9. Which unfortunately is worse than the Holy Armor and the Diamond Robe. So the Mithril Vest is going to get sold, probably. We don't have a fighter either. But even if, like, Mia was the last person who was a fighter. That's a dodge of 6 versus a dodge of 9. Okay, it's a little better than Masterplate. So at least we're getting some rare loot down here. $42,000-ish per person other than main character. So that's like add 20,000 what we had, or no, 200,000 what we had, which still isn't much. These leapers are in the rear rank. We're still going to huge shield, but we're going to want to focus on them. Don't break the wind of healing. Man, those gold dragons must be strong if they can keep a bunch of demon lords in line. Desperate Strike sounds plausible. A deep blow map is not bad. There's another stupid freaking plain katana. More shining mitts. Those are lord only. I'm pretty sure that both of our lords have shining mitts already. So finally we'll have a set that we can sell to the shop. No, wait, we do need someone to huge shield that. I guess need is a strong word, but it is handy to have someone to huge shield that. Hello, goodbye. One of the major downsides of like basic Wizardry games is that the maps are typically small enough. Is that the maps are typically so small that you do end up having to grind a bit like this. Comet Staff. Oh, we've never seen that before. Two-handed, major bishop only, short range, so useless. That's a shame. I mean, it is technically an SP+, but isn't... Black Robe. Sage Ring. I mean, I guess I only do have two things equipped that are... But I would also have to unequip my shield. That magic shield, which is actually really important for my overall dodge capabilities, so... I think the answer is no. It's also worth noting that the Odin swords also do paralysis. So having Mia do her little tiny bit of paralysis might be kind of useless. I'll probably switch her back to the Bushido blade. If we can get her a Murakumo, that'd be really nice. It was this floor where we found that first one. Pretty sure. refresh the party. Oh, she's afraid. So one of the series that actually does a very good job of making sure that no, I don't need Purifying Aura. Where is it? Can I not? Is there not a Cure Sleep spell? I guess not. Okay. There's a series called Mary Skelter, and if you can get past the somewhat fan-servicey graphics of that game, it has some really huge dungeons that are actually kind of fun to explore. Plus, like, things to do in the dungeon, like climb on ropes and break down walls and stuff. It's a pretty good series, honestly. You minimize the need for grinding because there's always another big level to explore. That Murakumo by itself is a great reason to keep a samurai in the party. Reaper's Sickle. That sounds plausible. Confirmed and fix it. A hard staff and a magic torch. Two of the most painfully common items in the game. It's too bad that there appears to be no way to actually, like, pool gold in the, like, there's just not. We can't move gold around while we're in the, that Nightmail's really good, though. It's regen, too. I think the extra damage of the Bushido, well, it has dodge and defense too. I don't know. While she still doesn't have that many hit points, maybe this is the way to go. Oh, wrong way. A mute spell, huh? An amulet. That's odd. It's a very mediocre item to give us this late in the game. They rushed the party, kind of expected that. It's interesting that we don't seem to see his unholiness with demon lords very often. You'd think that they would, like, mix it up, but apparently not. One of them had very few hit points. Oh, the demon lords ran away. If it weren't just a random number generator, I would be impressed at the apparent strength of our party. Oh, that's quite a hit. But he's alone now. But she doesn't have any mage spells to cast, so defense, fight, and magic. That's a hell of a fight. Those two go there, she goes there, she goes there, and Magic Wall goes up.
僕はこの程度で屈しません。これでまた。ここで諦めるわけには。辞書に載ってません。
You can't do that. That's just bad. And he keeps losing strength too. That's not supposed to happen. We still have a couple more inventory slots to fill before we head back up to town. I think it can be done. It's funny how we got all those drops early on, but, like, it seems to go to a crawl. Shield, fight, Sogeki, fight, Magic Wall. Oh, it just ran away. Nope. She can do a Sogeki, and so can she. A robe. A plain robe. Reaper's Sickle sounds more likely. Let's go with that. Oh, it's another Cura Staff. It's still short range, so it's basically vendor trash, but there it is. Now that we have two, maybe I should try using one and see how, like, what it does. Is it just a healing wind spell that you can use infinitely? That'd be cool. But I get the feeling that it'll probably break if I use it more too often. Mjolnir. Whoa, look at that. Priest and ninja only. Accuracy minus 20. What a load of nonsense. Two-handed as well. What a weird item. But there it is, we found it. It must be super rare. Freaking legendary hammer, huh? I guess we could keep one of those sacrifice seals on hand for grinding times. But who would use up their accessory slot for it is the question. I think everybody has an important... Pretty much everybody has a... Like, what is she using? A Seeker Ring plus 5? I guess she could switch it in. We have how many slots left now? Oh, Iggy has a few. Three Leapers sucks. A robe. I don't know why someone calls it armor when it's basically just a shapeless piece of cloth, but there it is. No, 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 no. When I was grinding off stream, that Cloud of Death hit like 3 people. Oh, painful. Just painful. Come on, we just need one more good drop. It's a Hayate. He didn't drop anything. Damn it. Come on, one more treasure chest, one more item dropped. Treasure chest or not. And we'll head back to town. When I was playing offline, we weren't even strong enough to hang out here on the 10th floor, so I was mostly on 8 and 9. Trying to get just enough cash to tithe people up to the point where they can hit things. No, we can't quite do that. There we go. We'll call that good enough. Not items, but spells. We will now free warp back out of here, and we will take a look at our spoils. Step 1. Make sure everyone's HP's maxed out. Step 2. Head to the inn. In the warehouse. We're gonna put this night mail away. Because even though we're not using it now, we might decide to use it later. We'll do the same thing with the mithril vest, because that's actually pretty darn good. Shiny Mitt's Comet Staff, I think, too. I guess we can see how much the Comet Staff is worth, right? Just out of curiosity. I want to see what Mjolnir is worth as well. But there we go. I guess we may as well rest there while we're there. Wow, that's a lot of cash. Very nice. We can probably bump Mia up once we get all our extra stuff sold. Okay, first off, katanas. Ice sword. Random magic scrolls that are not particularly useful. Additional maps that are not useful. Okay, so it's not even worth that much. We're just not gonna use it. We're just not gonna use it. I'd rather have the cash. The amulet is nice, but, you know, what the heck? Wow, 450,000 for Mjolnir. Okay, we'll hang on to that. We'll put it in the... whatchamacallit. I don't think we'll ever use it, but... No, not the item shop. Mjolnir, Shiny Mitt's Cure Staff. There we go. So Mia is the one who has the worst situation, basically. She changed away from Bishop way too soon, and therefore she lost out on a lot of stuff. If I turn her back into a Bishop, there she goes. We're gonna need to really give her a lot of tithing, which is fine. We'll give her 1,000,000 gold. Mia now has 9 of everything. She has maxed out her spells. So we can go back to the guild now. And I think we can change her class back to... Oh, but she can't become a samurai. She become a fighter. Arg. Nuts. Okay, we're just gonna have to level her up until she gains the ability to become a samurai. There's nothing we can do about that. Let's see. My 3 lowest level characters, I'll give them some extra oomph via tithing. There we go. Can she still not samurai? Not yet. No, she'll get there eventually. Maybe. Now the downside is that she's low on hit points again. She's under 500, let alone 600. Which is just a pain in the behind. Also, her equipment's all screwed up, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, her equipment is messed up like crazy. Of course it is. Alright, to the warehouse. Okay, we need a weapon. None of that. I mean, I guess I could just have her equip a Cura Staff. Sure, okay, fine. Then what? She's gonna need some kind of armor. I guess I could give her a white robe or a light robe. Female, she can use it. Alright. A magic shield. Or an Aegis shield. No, a magic shield. She can't use those. She can use that. She can also use that, actually, so Stealth Mitt. Or even Mystic Mitts. Oh! Fairy Gloves. Yes, please. A helmet. A waking ring. Priest and ninja only. Damn it. She could use a healing ring. Oh, we have another sage ring. That's not a terrible idea. Healing ring, probably, right? Or the Saint ring. The Saint ring's not a bad idea. She can use it. It'll increase the power of her magic shield, so that's nice. We'll go for that. She needs a hat of some sort. I wonder if there's a hat that we can buy. No, I don't want to go back to the inn. It's weird, there's like a delay on my controller picking up. Helmet, shoes... A circlet! A circlet's a pretty good choice. Sure. Oh, right. Can't equip the Saint Ring's better than Seeker Ring. Kinda. I think. But she'll need a one-handed weapon too. She can't use that. She can use that. Shoes? Are we missing shoes? We're missing shoes. I guess we could give her some fur boots. There we go. That's not terrible. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. She seems to have the right number of items equipped. I could give her a samurai book, but we only have one. Probably not worth it. I'll have to put her all the way in the back because of her major hit point inabilities. It won't really help. I also need to make sure that I have the gold, not her. Because she'll just get killed and then we'll lose the gold. Now, what I discovered during the playing offline is that Basement 2 is really bad. It's just really dangerous because of all those crazy enemies that show up. Those slimes that do like 1200 damage per hit. So we're going to avoid that. We're We're gonna play around down here on basement 3. Hidden door. Huh. Oh, we found a anti-spell zone. Oh, but we also found a control switch. Ouch. Okay. That's actually a pretty good discovery. Did it open that thing that has been closed since forever? I guess let's find out. Can we double up on the magic wall? Does that work? No effect on the mages there, huh? Having 2 bishops isn't bad either. One can cast Magic Wall and the other can cast, like a spell. Oh, this didn't open this. Well, what the hell did it open then? Weird. Maybe there's another hidden door somewhere. Oh wait, I never checked this out. Okay, cool. Little new area to explore. And this is open now. We found another travel the basement floor 4 spot. That's kind of cool. We're gonna have to try that. Because this area is not... Oh, door's locked. I'm pretty sure we can handle that. Yeah. Oh no, another one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Two more down. Medusa's mirror. Seems unlikely but possible. There it goes. And another control switch. For goodness sakes. A huge shield fight, Sogeki fight, magic wall, magic wall. Whew. No, that's not... no, we need to cast these ones again. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not acceptable.
取ったっちゃ。
Good lord. Hat -2. Thanks, game. Let's check out this path down to B4 and see what happens. Not especially helpful. This is all anti-warp zone as well. That's a shame. Wow. Now we're here. There's a bunch of doors. Oh, check that out. It's a one-way thing. Another locked door. Oh no, a chest. A silver chest. Daggers and a ring. How much you want to bet this stuff is garbage? Garbage. Death ring. Dagger. Yep, it's garbage. Oh, there's the teleporter. Now we're in trouble, because we can't get back out of here. Alright, Nero, take that control seal. Give it to Mia, I think. Or no, give it to Iggy. She can equip it, right? Yeah, everybody can equip it. Let's reduce our encounter rate until we can find a way out of here. Nothing here. Trip to basement 4. A part of basement 4 we haven't visited. Oh, look at that. We got a person. Is that going to be a fight? It's probably going to be a fight. Wait, we're not quite done with this area yet. Right? Because we want to check that other door as well. Hidden door. Another hidden door. Nope. It's a turn spot. You have to be careful not to go the wrong way. Ow. Oh, that put me here again. Oh, we got some kind of noticing thing going on. That one's just a wall. That's a hidden door. That's a stupid chest. It's bronze. Garbage. That's a teleporter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, game. Oh. It's a warp with an anti-warp zone. That makes a lot of sense. Hidden door. No, of course I want to open the control switch. Oh. You can't even look for doors that way. That's kind of funky, but there it is. Okay. We're gonna try this silliness again. Boop. Completed that. That brings us here, which is back where we were earlier. So that's not helpful. Right. It's a minor puzzle. That's okay. I'm alright with the minor puzzle here and there. These are all one-way doors. That's the trick, right? Now I need to go to this teleporter down here. That puts me here. Which there's a locked door here, which we can deal with. Another stupid treasure chest. Bronze, so even more garbage. Stun gas, so it might wipe the party. A sword. Want to bet it's like a short sword or a long sword or... Yeah, it's a katana. Not terrible, but pretty damn useless. So now that I've explored the limits of this area, I think, unless there's hidden doors down here, which I guess is possible, but kind of unlikely. We can always come back later if we never fill that part of the map out, right? That warp took me over here for the first time. I guess I never tried this thing? I guess I never tried it, huh? That's where we need to go. It's actually a puzzle to a certain degree. Like, holy crap. I have to actually think about what I'm doing. This is crazy. This game never does that. Okay, we're back here again. Now we can go straight to those stairs. I don't want to trigger that NPC interaction. I think it's going to be a fight. Hidden door. Another stupid freaking chest. Iron. Staff -4, so garbage. Non-enchanted shoes. And ring mail -1. Oh, game. It's gotta be a mistake, right? Like, there's gotta be... Like, they just forgot to, like, put the, like, actual level of the chest in there or something? Like, that's gotta be what happened. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's also fun. Oh, that's fun, too. That one's just a wall, but this one must not be. Yup. Alright, cool. Explored this area. It's a double-ended hidden door. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but there it is. Another hidden door, but a one-way one. That's not so useful. It's just nothing. There's just nothing here. It's just a big, fat, useless nothing. What the hell? Why the dead end? What's the point? Oh, that's painful. Ah, but this is a warp zone, so we can warp out of here. Where do we want to warp? If we had to warp anywhere, where would we warp? Right? Right here, right? We go down there. We go down there. And then we check this out. That seems reasonable. So let's try that. I think we got party wiped last time we went down here, but now with this thing to kind of help us out, we might be alright. Want to check the surroundings? Yes. A chill moving to the west. That's not good. Why is that happening? Why is that happening? That's really bad. What the hell? Crap. This is bad. That seal really works, huh? Oh crap, really? Alright, fine. Stupid teleporter. We're gonna get into a fight, and it's gonna be like 100 enemies. They've all like stacked up. Haven't checked this before. Interesting. It leads to a big empty room. That's still an anti-warp zone. Okay. That's just a dead end. That gets me to basement 4. Oh, that's a turning spot. That's incredibly unhelpful. Back down to 4. And this gets me to 6, and I can warp back out now. Interesting. A single vulnerary. Yikes. And she can go either Samurai or Lord now. I guess I want her to go Samurai though, right? I mean, a third lord. No, but she doesn't have the hit points for it. So she becomes this level 1 samurai again. Fine. Let's check her spell numbers. Yes, all 4s. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. And she still has very low hit points. Oh boy. Alright. Well, we did some exploring. We've got an NPC thing to check out, but we're not ready for it yet. I'm going to do some grinding off-screen to get Mia up to like level 40 or so. Try to get her above 600 to 700 hit points if I can. That'll take some time. And of course everybody else will level up a little bit in the meantime, and maybe we'll find some cool loot. But if I go and grind in the hard parts right now, she's just going to get killed. So, we will call it here for tonight. I will do some off-screen work, and we will be back next week to hopefully check out that NPC encounter, and maybe to, learn something new about what's going on in this game. Let's see. Friday, we've got MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, and Monday we will be back to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. So if any of that sounds good, feel free to hop on by. In any case, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I will see you next time with some more, well, whatever it is I happen to be playing that day. Have a good one.